Chase Elliott is your winner at Bowman Gray. And I'm going to take a step back from my little anger, a little tantrum the last segment. And maybe it's just over expectations of what I wanted here with this race. We're so hungry for NASCAR, Crasher, that I was expecting more when actually I knew, frankly, at the back of my mind that this is what we were going to get. We were going to have freaking explosions and bombs and dudes throwing Molotov cocktails at each other. No. I just thought we'd see more bumping and banging.
We saw bumping and banging,
right?
But we didn't see tempers flare. Like I think that's what you mean. That's what we thought we would see. We got it in the audience on Heat Night, on Saturday night, but we didn't necessarily get it from drivers on race night.
Okay, do you have an opinion on the race? Do you care to take it from there?
I feel like it was meh. if I were to go with, I mean, you were talking about tempers flaring and stuff.
I'm just disappointed, man.
I am a little bit disappointed too. Now here's the deal, though. I'm not going to say that the clash at Los Angeles in the Coliseum was spectacular.
No, I'm not. Nope.
That was not stupendous racing by any stretch either. But when you don't have an excellent race, then what else do you have to make it exciting? And guess what? If you're in a big city, it's going to be more exciting for the people on site. And then like Kenny alluded to in the first segment, you're going to have a heck of a lot more media attention as well. So if you're going to weigh Bowman Gray versus the Coliseum, right. I think the Coliseum wins out in this one. Neither one of them produced great racing, but for the overall fan event, Coliseum wins.
Are we going to start the conspiracy theory that Chase Elliott won this race? Because remember, he didn't have a great season last year. He only won like 1 or 2 races last year. And first thing back in 2025, the most popular driver, the driver that has sold the most merchandise over the past year, comes out and wins the 2025 Clash.
Now, you're making that up. Chase Elliott sold more merch?
I don't understand that.
Richie?
That's correct. Yeah, that's real.
According to who? Chase Elliott fans?
No, according to, I think it was Adam Stern that put that out. I think a couple weeks ago, he put out the list and Chase Elliott was numero uno. Yeah. and he won.
You brought this up. Again, Chase Elliott wins Bowman Gray. Meh. I give it a meh. I asked Freak Nation member Cody about it. And I said, what do you give it, 1 to 10? He says, about a 6. If it was Gen 6 car, it'd be a lot better than we had.
And I think a lot of people will agree with that.
Yeah. But my point was what? What the hell was my point before I got into
Where should it go? If it's not going to be at Bowman Gray, if it's not going to be at the LA Coliseum, there was already speculation before the race started on Sunday about where it might go next. And will that next be next year?
Richie, do you have Adam Stern with Sports Business Journal?
We need to pay Adam Stern a per diem. Much
hey, I subscribe to that GDAM website.
Oh, yeah, we do pay
I give him 4 or 5, whatever it is, $600 a year so I can get Stern's insight. There's his damn paycheck.
Yeah, he's great. Okay, this is what he said. Prior to the race, he said this. Right. NASCAR, where's my camera? Okay, here we go. NASCAR is using its season opening class exhibition this year to go back to a classic venue that the Cup Series hasn't run at since 1971 at Bowman Gray Stadium. But next year, the event could be held, drum roll please, drum roll please.
Yeah, right. Oh no.
Overseas, yes. Possibly Brazil as the racing property looks to grow globally.
Adam, okay. Look,
wow.
Let's take a step back here. Great marketers excel in subliminal ways to market their product. And I'm not saying specifically NASCAR is looking to go to Brazil. Okay, NASCAR is looking to go to Brazil to expand their product. I get it. But to float that out there prior to this race, hell yes, I'd put it out there. We're spending 5-10 minutes talking about this, that NASCAR could end up being in freaking Brazil. There you go. There you go, Bowman. There you go, BG people. Let's go to freaking Brazil for this.
Brazil is a party. I mean, if we're going to talk about this being half party, half race, you can't top Brazil too easily. Are you kidding me? Ipanema, Copacabana Beach. Yeah, I think we're talking. They have their Brazil Stock Car Series that is enormously successful. You can catch that on MAV TV, but it's an option. I think Jamie Little said on the broadcast tonight, or they were speculating where they all think that this race, the class, should go. She said, how about London? Others said maybe, who was it that said an army base? Oh, no. This one I actually...
An army base?
Yes.
Which would be freaking badass.
It would be badass. Yes.
That would be freaking smoking.
Well, I can take it up a notch. I can't. They did already on the broadcast Sunday night. What if you put 2 aircraft carriers together and raced from carrier to carrier?
That was Chris Myers with Fox Sports that made that joke. Shout out, Chris.
I honestly don't think it's much of a joke. I'd go to that.
Yeah, but come on. Oh, the NASCAR faithful would go bananas if it ends up in Brazil. What? Why am I the only freaking sour grape Sammy here? Why are you guys pretending like this is cool?
Because I like new venues, and my opinion is anywhere but Bowman Gray. Sorry. So I'm going to get some sour grape Sammys right there as well. I'm not a fan of the smaller market, non-passing, oh, great, what do we do after the race is over kind of event.
Neither am I. I mean, my goodness, what else is to say? Chase Elliott, your Clash winner.
And then a vanilla winner.
Let's break it down. Let's spend a freaking hour talking about how fantastic Bowman Gray was. Can you?
No.
Yeah, we could. But half of you guys would just go read about it at NASCAR.com and then go to sleep. Or wake your ass up, take a nap. So I sit here and pump fuel into something that was fuel-less for about 90% of the race.
No, they didn't refuel throughout the whole 200 laps. Yeah, so you are onto something.
Oh, but those multiple pit stops are pretty awesome, right?
Oh, yeah, right at the halfway point. Mm-hmm. Richie, didn't you even ask, why are we under yellow?
I did. Every time I looked up, it was another yellow flag. It was another caution.
No, but at the halfway point.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, they had a halftime break. And there was no... In LA was cool. And they had a halftime performer. We had Ice Cube.
Bingo!
Right? We had... MGK was supposed to do it in 2024 before the rains came and kind of ruined everything.
Right.
But it felt like more of a show. Whereas the Bowman Gray did not feel like much of a show. It felt like it was just kind of... It was there for the 15,000 fans, 20,000 fans that showed up before they all left because Kyle Larson finished up his heat race and they all left on Saturday night. They hung around good on Sunday, though. I'll give them that.
Look, I could imagine NASCAR calling up Ice Cube. Bruh. What's up, Cube? Phelps. Bruh. Yeah, it's good. We're headed to Bowman Gray for the Clash. You and your posse want to venture out east? Oh, hell no! You're not getting me in those parts of the country.
Come on, enough of that type of conversation.
MGK? Oh, hell no. I don't know what his accent is.
What?
Listen, we can't, I'm not going to lie to you, man. We're not going to found a freaking right cross to someone's face. Hell yes, we'd spend 60 minutes breaking that down for you. But what you saw, what little I saw, because I saw the beginning, the middle, and I heard about the end because we were live on the air. Bring on Daytona.
Yes.
Bring on the freaking
Or you know
duels.
what? Go back to what we talked about last weekend. Bring the Clash back to Daytona. Make it Speed Weeks again. Make it 2 weeks at the World Center of Racing where people can bring their motorhomes and do their own parties for 14 nights straight and enjoy themselves. And it's kind of a pre-spring break for some. Do that. We don't need the Clash, in my opinion. We don't need the Clash traveling all around the country, let alone the world. It's just put it back to the World Center of Racing. Make it a 2-week long party again. People liked it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You never needed to move it.
Well, that's just it. It was broke, Crash.
It wasn't broken. It wasn't.
You weren't tired of that freaking 2-3 week extravaganza?
No.
At Daytona?
No. People loved that.
People didn't show up, Crash. People didn't show up. By 2019, 2020 rolled around, they didn't show up, and that's why.
I'm the one that pays our bill for...
now.
I pay our freaking bills at Daytona for the hotel.
Oh, well, the hotels
Ain't
were
nobody
ridiculous.
spending that kind of money for 3 weeks, 2 weeks
I said
to watch some
motorhome.
damn racing.
I didn't say hotels. I said motorhomes.
No, it's not happening.
The hotel prices were ridiculous, yeah.
Speed Freaks, Motorsports Radio, redefined.
Freak Nation, head to your local General Tire dealership now to check out the latest additions to their product lineup. The Grabber family of tires are engineered for durability and feature innovative performance features that offer all-terrain capability, blending exceptional off-road durability and impressive on-road performance, all while sporting aggressive styling. For outstanding off-road performance coupled with strong street manners, look no further than General Tire. General Tire delivers for whatever you do, and the official tire of Speed Freaks since 2001.
Keeping your pride and joy perfect is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Start with Slick Mist Speed Wax. Simply mist on and wipe off for professional detailer shine. For your tires and trim, there's Lucas Slick Mist Tire and Trim Shine. Spray on and wipe off for better than new look. Then finish her with Lucas Slick Mist Interior Detailer. Just spray and wipe. Easy. Use Lucas Slick Mist Car Care products and she'll never look better. Fast, easy, and professional. Really, it's sort of like having an extra set of hands. Or 3.